What's going on? What's going on, everybody? I hope everything's going well with y'all. Something kind of happened to me that was long coming, and I'm just thankful. Praise be to the Most High, yeah, because man, things have just been going crazy in this world. Am I right? We got aliens, we got balloons, we got bird flu, we got the economy crashing, Epstein list, all kinds of things going on. I hope none of that gets me striked, but yeah. I'm just wishing peace and blessings over to all of y'all watching. I hope that if you're trying to get like a job or start your own YouTube career path, talk to a girl or a boy, whatever it is, bro, like, or a sister, I hope that stuff goes well for you, like I really do. For those of y'all who are fortunate enough to watch this video or even any other video, I hope whoever you're watching is telling you like-minded stuff and trying to make sure that y'all are good, because I can't lie with y'all, man. When you get older, you'll see, if you aren't already seeing, the inconsistencies with life and stuff. You have your ups, you have your downs. You just try to have more ups than downs. And so if you haven't heard this today, I rock with you. I respect you. I love you. Thanks for watching this video. Hope you liked, shared, and subscribed already. So now let's get into this video by Rail Wavy about how to get 360 waves in 10.1 seconds. I'm not even gonna cap with y'all. After my luck in the year 2020, 2021, 2022, and 2023, if I get 1,000 subs, I cut all of this off and I'll go wavy. Mark my words. If I hit 1,000 subs, I'll make it by the end of this month. So y'all kind of have a chance. That's if anybody's watching the videos and stuff like that. But anywho, enough talking for me. Let's get into this. My mouse is on the second monitor.
This your way?
You serious, my brother?
Oh, snap.
Put the flap over the other. Oh, hey. How you guys doing? You want to learn how to get waves? How to start your waves?
Of course, my brother.
What is that?
But hold on. Let's make sure we watching in the highest quality video. I don't know who told my YouTube, especially with me having an Ethernet cord running up into my PC to be playing like this.
I'm going to teach you how to start off your waves today, man. So you only need really 4 things at the moment when starting off waves.
Okay.
It's not hard to get waves. I'm going to teach you how to get them today.
I know that,
Stay
my brother.
tuned. All right. And hit that like button. Hit that like button. I said hit the like button.
All right then,
First,
coach.
I had like a low fade. I had
Yeah.
a little fro up top, sponge curl. I'm like, let me cut that bit down. I do not want it no more. So yeah. So I told my barber I was gonna do a little drop fade, or at least some hair up top. And I was like, nah, scratch that. I want to do a 1 all around. So I did a 1 all around, man. And that's how you start off. You want a 1 all around. And you get all your waves.
Facts.
Then you go to the drop fade, because the drop fade really gonna mess up your waves, because you might want to get them in the back and stuff. But you want to make your waves nice before you start doing any fades or anything. Just to start them off, you know what I'm saying? I got a soft brush, and I started going to work, man. First day of the cut. Here you go. Here's the first day of the cut right here. And first day of the cut, man, I started brushing. You gotta keep brushing, man. Brushing an angle. So right now I'm trying to get like a swirl pattern. I don't know how it's gonna turn out, because it's not. My back is building up.
What do you mean by that?
My front is there. I'm trying to build my sides and my back up right now. So you want to use a soft brush on your 1. It depends on what type of hair you got. Some people start waving at certain lengths, like 1 and 2. I can wave at a 1, and my curl limbs start coming in at a 2 haircut. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So you want to get this brush, and you want to brush your hair constantly for like 30 to 40 minutes, like the first 2 days. And then to start laying your hair down, to start getting some moisture to it, this is what you're gonna add to it. You want to start using some oils and stuff like that. You see what I'm saying? Castor oil is really good for your hair, man. It grows your hair in the process, and you get wavelength faster. So when you get to your wavelength faster, you get waves faster. Now all you gotta do is brush 40 minutes a day, like I said, with the soft. And yeah, man. And this is what you really need: moisturizer. You put it on at night. You put it on in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to do. I usually prefer mine to put mine on in the morning. So when I take off my do-rag, I go to work or something like that. I go to school. I put a little bit in my hand. I push it down in my waves, and it gets that shine. So the second brush that you're gonna need a medium brush. The medium brush is gonna be used out of two. So when your hair gets darker, or you feel like your hair is getting a little bit thicker, and you know when the soft brush isn't working. You'll see like, oh shit, I don't really feel it in my scalp. Like you want to feel the brush in your scalp, kind of, because with the bristles or whatever, you want it to reach your scalp, so you can wave the bottom hairs, because you have layers of hairs on top. That's what has the waves. But when your hair starts growing, you want your bottom layer of your hair to start waving too. So you want to get a medium brush. You want to be able to feel it, not too much of your scalp where your scalp is hurting. You want to feel it like, okay, I feel this in my head. Like, you know what I'm saying? The soft brush, you're gonna feel it like, this is on my hair. Like you feel it gliding through your hair easily. But the medium brush, you're gonna feel it like,
oh my God, what is that?
Like you're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel it like resisting a little bit with your hair. So that's what
I ain't got my brush over there.
And that's how you know what brush to use. Honestly,
this.
that's how I know what brush to use. This is the grease product I use. I use 360 style pomade, man. It's really good for your hair. You can use any grease you want to use. There's Murray's, certain greases, bro.
I used to use Murray's.
You can use shea butter, anything for your hair. As long as it lays down your hair, man, and give you that safe progress, bro, that's what you want to do. You want to put pomade in your hair too while you're brushing. Because if you don't have pomade in your hair while you're brushing, man, it's not keeping forming those waves. It's not pushing them down. And that's what you want to do, man. You want to make sure you put a little bit of pomade in your hair, not too much. If you use the whole thing, you're going to go bald. So you don't want to do that. So you want to use a little bit.
My boy said, if you use the whole thing, you're going to go bald. Don't use the whole thing, guys. You don't want to go bald. Anyways.
Put it in your hair and just brush. And once you brush, man, you'll see the waves like a couple of days.
Every day,
and make
bro.
sure you wear your do-rags at night. If you don't wear your do-rags at night, man, you're going to lose progress. So you're going to want to rag up your last step. Before you go to sleep, rag up. If you're doing any activity outside, playing basketball, working out, you want to rag up, man. If you're walking in that hot behind sun, you know you're not doing nothing, rag up. But ultimately, you want to rag up to save your progress, because ragging up can save you a lot of progress.
Yeah, it gives your head a controlled environment.
The process won't take longer. That's why I'm always wearing my wave cap, because if I'm chilling, bro, laying in the bed, I'm not home laying in the bed, laying on the couch.
Rag up.
Get messed up.
Yeah,
because your head is doing all stuff. But waving is serious, man. If you don't have your wave cap, your brushes, your moisturizer and stuff, what you doing, bro? So, man, make sure you like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah, for sure. I'm not gonna lie. Some people more so comb their waves in and stuff of that nature. There's a lot of different styles that, you know, I'm not an expert on, but that people on the internet, I'm sure you could find. And yeah, like I say, you know, it still stands. If I reach that 1,000 subs by the end of this month, and if we don't do it, I'm willing to extend it to March. Yeah, I cut all this off and then I go wavy. No cap. I put it, no fingers crossed. Y'all see my hands. I do it. And I only watch real wavy's videos at that. So then I could get wavy, probably go visit my boy, and then we get some videos and some stuff out for y'all. But my actual overall hair experience, just to give, if you guys even care for that part, I'll probably cut to this part towards the end. But for me, I did experiment with waves all the way in, like, I want to say late elementary school, early middle school, where I was like brushing my hair all the time. And it wasn't for 360s, it was just for the main actual, just front, or I guess waves going forward, just at the top of your head. Like, I always had dreads and cornrows when I was younger. And, you know, when you're young, especially if you're a young man, and if you had the looks like me, I'm not saying I was the cutest person. I just mean, like, bro, you know how many times I got mistaken for a girl Bro, that used to crush me, bro. I used to be like, dang, hold on. Hey, this thing better be recording audio, bro. I don't see no audio, bro. What's going on, Black? Nah, it is. Alright, bro. But, bro, I won't lie with y'all. When I was younger, bro, the amount of times I got mistaken for a girl, bro, I was not having that. And so I wanted some identity of a man. Because, and no offense to people who want to look like pretty boys or who even take being a pretty boy all the way to the extreme, to the point where they look very effeminate. If that's your type of swag or your kind of drip, then that's what you do. And if you're that type of individual, that's what you do. But please, just don't come for me about that stuff and don't force me to do anything about that stuff. Because that was my identity at the time. I wanted to look like a masculine man and not anything else or anything in between. So that was my look, and so I cut my hair because of it. And then a bit of my identity was kind of like gone. I was no longer this guy who, you know, had the hair. People were all shocked when they see me do it. And for a good point in time, I was able to maintain my hair. I used Murray's hair grease, and the type of brush that I always had a medium bristle. I didn't have a soft bristle brush. I would either have my uncle brush my hair with his soft bristle brush, or I would just use the medium. And for about like 2-3 months, I did have the forward pattern, but me being a kid, I got so lazy with it, man. I was just like, bro, like, I gotta do this all the time. And then me, I'm more so of I don't like, and that's why I kind of became a dreadhead. And it's not to say that even with your locks, that locks are just so easy to do. It is something that you could neglect, and you don't have to be on top of it all the time. Just like how some people can maintain their waves to where they can neglect it a lot, and then they might perhaps be able to just have it on occasion. Because that's like my supervisor. Like, my supervisor's always wearing hats, always wearing caps. So if he were to ever take it off, he wouldn't be wavy. But before an event, he go home, start brushing up, doing what he gotta do, whatever. Then he come back to that event and like he's waved up, bro, like all over. It's like, bro, so you just gotta find whatever style you wanna do, whatever you're comfortable with. And for me, when I had cut my hair and all that stuff, I just seen where I was going, and I just felt like myself personally, since I didn't want to make the commitment to getting waves and all that other stuff. And I kind of had a gripe with it at the time, because even still to this day, bro, y'all, if you know, bro, the girls go crazy for dudes with waves, bro. And I ain't even gonna lie with you, waves is cool and stuff. It really is. But to me, and this is just my opinion, y'all could comment whatever you feel like in the comment section, but a dude who's got some crisp cornrows or like some crisp locks that's all formed up and got all these different patterns on, bro, come on now. They both just drippy as heck, bro. Drippy as hell. But just because I know, because I was on both sides of the spectrum, I won't even lie with you, bro. Having like that hair, your waves, you can always maintain it, be crisp, do this, do that. But when you got your locks and stuff, if you don't take care of them, they could start looking bad, bro. Especially if you're not like, because I need a retwist. I'm kind of neglecting these right now. Like, if you're not on top of, getting retwist up, using certain products, and, having shower caps on whenever you shower, or this or that, any kind of stuff, like, those things can really make your hair look weird or crazy. It's the difference, bro. Me, I'm fortunate enough to have, because when I had twisting, they all looked pretty decent, even though sometimes it'd be kind of dry. Like, still, it didn't look crazy, and you could still see my scalp, even probably here. Let me see. You could probably make out. I don't even think you could really make out scalp, but you could see my scalp and stuff, because I don't have like crazy overgrowth and all that stuff, and I have a pretty good hair texture. But yeah, to me, it's always been like, bro, somebody who's gonna take care of their hair to preserve that length and all that stuff, that's what's up. And I've always, like, now that I gotten older, felt that I've always looked better with hair. And yeah, and that's why I kind of came back to my locks. But all that talking aside, whichever thing y'all decide to do is whatever y'all decide to do. Let's go ahead and wrap up this video by Real Wavy. And as he's saying, I hope you guys just enjoyed this. Like, share, subscribe. Talk about whatever you feel in the comment section. Whether you're Team Dread or you're Team Waves. Whatever it is, man. But anyways.
And make sure you hit that notification button when you see video content from me, you know what I'm saying? And make sure you subscribe to the channel. Welcome to Real Wavy. If you haven't watched my first video, man, go watch that, bro. Go watch that. And I did do a YouTube short on how to tie your do-rag. So make sure you go watch that, man. Go blow that up, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, it's only the beginning, man. We're going to get there. We're going to get there slowly but surely.
Yeah.
Man. But yeah, man, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Yeah, Brody. Yeah. Bro, Ravy. Oh, boy. Real Wavy is making figures right now, bro. Well, not in terms of money, but his channel, I love to see it. Brody's getting his great views on that kind of content, so it shows a lot of people are interested in getting 360 waves. If that's your style, bro, I hope that works out for you. And if you don't have a style, still get into that. If you don't have hair, or if you don't intend on having hair, because I ain't gonna lie, sometimes having hair could be a little bit of work. And to constantly get it retwisted and stuff like that, that's another thing. Like, if you don't got a homegirl that's good at doing that or something like that, you're going to have to find a stylist. And if you got to find any random stylist, you know, they be charging. Some do $70 for retwist. Some do $100 for retwist. Some pay extra for styles, or they do extra to just wash your hair. It's a lot of stuff. But anywho, hope y'all like my commentary. Like, share, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out. All right. Yeah.